Hello everybody, thank you so much for watching Where with Sim again. Hope you guys are all having a great day so far. And in today's video we're going to be going over the enhanced risk of severe weather, and that's really all we're going to be talking about in this video. And the reason why is because nothing else is really going to be as concerning as the changes. Or as the nothing else is going to be as concerning as the enhanced risk. So that's the reason why we're just going to be taking a look at the severe weather threat, and if you do live in it, make sure to be on high alert. But we're going to go ahead and start talking about it, where we do have an enhanced risk of severe weather just shy of Houston, Texas. So definitely still be on high alert if you live in Houston. I would probably say this enhanced risk is probably in Houston just because for how close it is. So if you do live in Houston, be on extremely high alert. But if you live north of Houston, be on extremely high alert too. And as you see, that does include a tornado threat, where we could see some strong brief tornadoes occur. There is no hatch risk yet, but I wouldn't be surprised to see one issued, and that does mean we could see some EF2 tornadoes or greater, but that will only be if we have a hatch risk issued. But I just wouldn't be surprised to have that issue. But since there's no hatch risk, any tornado is possible. But it's probably just lower. It's probably just gonna be low tornadoes that we're gonna see. Lots of low tornadoes like EF2 or EF1 or EF0. Those tornadoes are probably the ones that we'll see today. But wind and hail threat aren't really concerning, but the hail threat does extend into southwest Arkansas. The wind threat kind of goes back, so we'll have to watch those areas closely. But we'll look at the excessive rainfall outlook, where on day 2 we do have a chance for some flash flooding across the areas that do have that enhanced risk that day. So definitely be on high alert, and this even extends into southern Illinois, so definitely very concerning for how widespread this marginal risk is. But we're going to show you guys that on day 2, or day 3, on day 3 we will have that area shift off to the east and kind of go down, but it does include some areas again. But on day 4 and 5 we also have threats for flash flooding. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the surface cape, where we do have a ton of cape to use as we get into the evening hours on November 30th. So definitely be on high alert. All other areas like Tennessee, because it does show some of that cape gain in there, could see a brief rumble of thunder. So we'll have to watch some of those areas closely. Like, it does show a little cape gain into Southern California, but I don't think that's actually going to be there, though. It's too small for it to be considered cape. But this area is the only areas we're going to be watching anyway. So if you want to go live with me, you can. If you guys will stay with me longer, I will be live longer. And if you guys would chat with me longer, I would also go live longer. So if you guys would really go live with me as we get into tomorrow, I would absolutely appreciate it. But if we look at the high winds in the atmosphere, because I took it from upper draft, which indicates higher things in the atmosphere, that wind seems to be pretty strong as we get into the evening hours on November 30th, and as you see, it is pretty strong across Texas. But I don't know if it's extremely strong though, but it's still enough to cause a brief tornado, I would say. But with the lower wind, as you see on November 3rd around 6 p.m., it seems to be stronger as you get lower into the atmosphere. So that will be a little concerning, but we'll definitely have to watch closely. But thank you guys very much for watching. We did take a look at the enhanced risk and all the ingredients that are needed for severe weather. I probably forgot to take a look at the dew points, but those were in the mid to upper 60s, which means they're check off anyway. So thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys did have a great day. Also, thank you guys very much for subscribing and liking my videos. Also, thanks for commenting, and I would really appreciate it if you guys would be live with me longer, but only if you guys can.